What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm about to talk about that Tory Lanez slash Meg the Stallion thing that should have been gone a long time ago. To me, it's dead. The situation is dead. The situation happened last year, and still to this time being, I still don't understand what really happened. And some people had their own opinion about it, and they feel like allegedly Tory Lanez did it, and all of this and all of that. But when you really put the clues together and put two and two together and things like that, it's just like, wait a minute, something don't sound right. It still don't sound right to me, even though it's over. But my thing is, when I was reading about it on the internet, how they trying to put him in jail, if he ain't already in jail, I'm not for sure if he is. But when I was reading about all that mess about him, trying to give him jail time for what? Because he was a guest off of somebody else that wanted to bring him out. Okay, Meg was there, but he wasn't even in that area with Meg, even though they was in the same area, if you get what I'm saying with that. They were in the same area, but it wasn't like he was all up in her area with her team. He was brought out through the baby. So it was like, yo, like, I don't understand. And I just feel like the internet made a big deal about it, to the point where it was like, oh, he was there trying to be funny, this and that. That's, they need to give him jail time for that. He's supposed to be, 100 feet or whatever feet away from her. Okay, I understand that. But if he was brought out through somebody else and he's not nowhere near her area, why the hell y'all giving this man jail time? The situation is over. It's over. It's over. I feel like as long as he ain't trying to call, text her, be running up on her, all up in her face, you know what I'm saying? You can't control who he cool with or who he friends with or who want to bring him out as a special guest, just as long as they not in the same room or side by side. And I'm pretty sure Tory Lanez was not side by side by her. I'm pretty sure of that, because they would have been talking about that. So the situation is dead. And my subscribers, the ones that been subscribing to me since day one, y'all remember the very first video and so on, all the way to this video right now, how I feel about that. The ones that can relate, yeah. Y'all already know, like, the situation is dead, and they still bringing it up, or they're still gonna bring it up every time this man may travel and, go do performances or go be special guests with anybody that may bring him out that he cool with. It's gonna be a problem if Meg the Stallion in the area. Like, I just feel like it's dumb. Like, if he ain't running up on her, calling her, texting her, that's what they need to be worrying about. But because somebody brought him out as a guest on their choice, the performer, how was that Tory Lanez's fault? I be thinking about it from that point of view. The situation been dead, and I just feel like, I don't know if the internet or her team or whoever allegedly is just trying to bring it back up every time he could be in the same area as her due to his work. She gotta work too. He gotta work. They're both artists. So it's like, I don't think his intentions, Tory Lanez's intentions, was on to be there to, get on her case. I don't. Okay, him and the baby cool. And him and the baby still cool. So it's not like they stopped being friends because of the situation. Y'all gotta look at the big picture here. Like, that man don't need no jail time. Jail time for what? Jail time for what? For what? Because he was a special guest? Because that's how I see it. So, yeah. That Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, it needs to be dead. Dead it. This video need to go viral. Dead it. It needs to be dead. Like, it's over. It happened last year. Y'all got all the information y'all needed to get out of it. I don't see no other, new information that make the case look any different. And what I tell you, her friend Nicole, I can't think of her whole name. I forgot already. Nicole, what I tell you, this situation wasn't gonna last forever. Yeah, she was in the spotlight for a minute. Everybody was paying attention to her. Now look, where's she at? Where's she at? Because the situation has died down. Ain't nobody worrying about it no more. Nobody's worrying about it no more. But people still want to bring it up, as long as they feel like Meg Thee Stallion is in a situation where she feels threatened. And I don't feel like she really felt threatened. I just feel like she just didn't want his there, and that's it, period. So that's how I feel about it. But yeah, that mid Tory ended today. It's dead. I wouldn't even bring it up no more. As long as he ain't calling, texting her, and ain't no proof of that, or there ain't no proof he's traveling every area to be where she at, and I'm pretty sure he ain't doing that. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. And this is for the Tory Lanez fans, you know. You ain't a Tory Lanez fan? Okay. But that's how I see it, you know. Like the video, subscribe. I definitely talk to y'all, because there's more things to talk about. It is. But this I wanted to get out there, because I'm just over it. Like, when I just was listening about that, hearing about that, reading about it, I'm like, prison time for what? For what?